Yeah, employee benefit management platforms, there's a lot going on in that area right now. I mean, it's been going on for 15 years, but because of the Affordable Care Act, there's a renewed interest in actually implementing basically systems that integrate payroll and the employee benefit plans and provide HRIS type of services. What we see in this market segment is a lot of really cool products out there that have all sorts of different bells and whistles on them that a client may or may not need or use. I think we try to caution clients to really kind of distill down what they're basically, what they really need to have done and have a system do. Whether it's employee self-service is usually number one at the list. They want their employees to basically interact with that system. They want to be able to do their open enrollments, make changes. The employer wants to communicate the benefits to them. They want their legal documents to be able to be available. That's kind of the number one type of expectation that our clients have. Next has to do with the HR administration in terms of billing, eligibility, and submitting, having electronic EDI, electronic data interchange with the carriers. And that sounds easy, but in 15 years down the road with these insurance companies, it's still not completely as easy as you would think. But that's the next level of it. But what we do see, unfortunately, some employers actually purchasing employee benefit management systems that don't fit their needs, that are way overkill. And when you purchase a system as a part in your employer, there's a commitment to actually having to keep that system up to date with relevant data that's accurate. Accuracy is key to making these things work, which sounds like, tell me, a master of the obvious. But I think that a lot of HR people don't understand what that means in terms of keeping track of that, watching out for errors, getting the things corrected that need to be corrected. You have different players. You've got the carriers. You've got the internal management reports. You've got the employees, and that type of thing. I can tell you, the implementations that we see that don't do well are where employers underestimate the implementation time. The expectation of what they're going to get out of it is not met. Employees, for example, on the employee self-service aspect, maybe they hardly ever use the system other than open enrollment. And so the employees, typically open enrollment is the time where people interact with their plans. And we see oftentimes there's a huge amount of activity at open enrollment and then for new hires, but the rest of the year the system isn't used. And we track those types of reports with the systems that we've implemented. And the system has to have a way to keep the employees engaged in that system. So it has to be more than just benefits administration. There's got to be other reasons for them to go there.